Hey y'all, this is Lori. Welcome to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well, being blessed. I thought I'd come on here this evening and give y'all, show you an update on my craft room. I'm excited. Everything's not matchy, but who is? I'm just kidding. So my husband worked hard getting everything together for me while I was at the fish camp tonight with my mother and sisters. So over here, when you first come in, that mirror there, that was my grandmother's mirror. And then I have this big tall shelf here, and it's got some bins up here, paper pads, another bin, more paper pads, beads, charms, oh gosh, you name it, it's in here. And then 12 by 12 paper here, and a couple more bins. And directly in front is, now this shelf right here, this big tall thing, it was, bookcase was my son's, and he didn't want it anymore, so, but the one we're looking at now, it came from IKEA, and I bought it for $30 from a girl. So it's got bins with ribbon, just whatnot in it. And then more beads, charms, and you name it, it's in there. And I still got a shelf down there I can put some things in. I'm probably going to put them in there. Right here is this is the table that my husband got me about 6 months ago, maybe a year ago. And the drawers pull out on both sides, and they're holding my stamps. Some block stamps, and then some Stampin' Up! Stamps. And then here's a bunch of stamps, and then dies, and that's not even touching the surface of them. And then don't mind this old wooden chair, it's only going to be here about another week and a half. Gotta get me a new office chair. But this desk right here, it was listed on Marketplace for free. And I told my husband, I said, well, just go eyeball it, see what it looks like. So he called him, and he told me, he was going to come look at it. And he brought it home, and they sent, the girl had painted the desk, and she sent the rest of the paint home so we can have it for touch-up. So I figured I could just sit there and work on projects as well as I can anywhere else, I guess. And got my laptop, one of my lights right there. And then right here is, I love this little thing, my Big Shot. This is a little cabinet. And I don't really have anything in there except for some diamond dust right there. But it holds, it's got some bows in it. Paper flowers. My glue guns, or some of them. And I got an extra drawer right there. Then over here, I just thought of something. What was I thinking about that? I thought, where is it? I hadn't seen it. Oh goodness, I can't think about it now. But let's see, over here, all this one is paper, and I lost the wheels to it, to this thing. And it's got a lot of like tools and accessories and stuff like that in there. So let's see what else is in here. Oh, it's got an empty drawer almost. So. And I put my glue press right there, and my newest magnifying alt light, and I put my things out here, my mats, and then these two right here, I believe they're about 4. These are the new ones. Let's see, that's got some enamel dots, gems, flowers, sequins. I got stickers and more stickers. And then over here I've got in this one stamping stuff, blocks and corner rounders and just stuff of that nature, and scissors, my jewelry making tools, and, well, you don't want to see every drawer. And then I kept this lawn cart right here because I like it and I've had it for a long time. And y'all, I'm telling you, when I said I had a lot, still got a lot. And my beads are beads galore, because let me see if I can zoom in. That, and that is full of beads. And I think that's all as far as beads. But I got those 2 cards, and I'm going to end up getting rid of those. I don't know what. Like I said, I got this, and then I was going to show you something else, and I forgot. Oh well. And then this actually folds down, and I was able to get it to fold down to put 8.5 by 11 paper in, and then I put my mini, my like 6 by 6 things in here too. So let's see if I can get this open without. Oh goodness, yeah, it's heavy. See, I've got that paper, those pads right there, more paper, and but y'all want to see something interesting? Okay, I've got this room looking pretty decent now. I've got to get me a new chair and a chair mat to go on the floor so I won't scratch up my new floor. I said I can actually go around and see my whole floor, all of it, and that's what tickled me. And let's see, but I'll show you what is even a more of a hoot, and that's what's left over. I'm going to get me a big tote and take out what I want to keep. The rest is going to a Faith Homes Mission thrift store. it's a Christian based. I forget about it. But y'all, I'm without my leg right now, so it takes me a while to get from point A to point B with my wheelchair. But okay, this right here is what's left over. My mother said, there's no way you can get all that back in your... I said, Mother, it came out of that room. I said, but I'm not going to put it back in there because I don't want to junk it up anymore. I'm not going to buy unless I'm just not going to buy like I was. I was a paper hoarder and you just name it. And, but okay, so, well, this thing gets on my nerves. I don't see how people do life every day just in a wheelchair, because I know how hard it's been on me just trying to get around. But good gracious alive, I mean, it's like you run into every single little thing and it like wants to magnify to you. Mister, okay, mister. But y'all, look at this right here. This is what, there's my two bins, is what's left over. You have to excuse the crybaby over there. But, yeah, all that right in there is what's left over. But I'm going to go through, get me like one of the green totes over there on the table and just fill it up. When it's full, I ain't filling another one up. It's being gotten rid of. Cause I said, Lord, I just didn't realize I had so much, I ain't gonna say junk, but just so much stuff in my craft room. It's unreal. I mean, I don't, like my mother said, all that ain't going back in there. I said, well, it came out of it somehow or another. So we'll see about getting it. He's wanting outside. And he sticks right up under my husband. But anyhow, I just thought I'd come on and share my new craft. It's new to me because it's not like it was in good Lord willing. I'm not going to let it get like that again either. But anyhow, I appreciate you taking your time and watching and listening. And until next time, good night, God bless, be safe.